Hey there, how you doing? And welcome to the latest video on our channel. Today we are going to be walking through some $1 million examples websites of affiliate marketing. Now, I'm going to take a little bit further today. I'm not just going to talk about the websites because you can find that information anywhere you want. We're actually going to visit the website, talk about what it is that they do, and then we're going to look at how it is that they actually get their affiliates or their visitors to their website so that they can actually convert. Okay, and then I'll give you a few tips, around each one. And because what I'm really hoping is that you'll be able to find a website or two that you can kind of aspire to, or maybe get some ideas about that we can then utilize in your marketing game, right? So, for example, you can find something that is related to you, what they do, how do they go about doing it, and then maybe you can apply it to what you're doing so that you can gain some more success in affiliate marketing. All right, so let's get stuck into the very first example. And the one that I wanted to talk about first is indeed nerdwallet.com. Okay, so these guys, the way that they actually do their affiliate marketing is they have a number of affiliate marketing, services, financial services that they do affiliate marketing with. So, for example, like if you go into credit cards and you want to look at the 2018 best credit cards, okay, if we go into this right here, what you'll find is they've got an affiliate program with Chase Sapphire. They've got an affiliate program with Bank of America, Discover. Now, I'm not saying that these are all programs that you can go and sign up for and that you can immediately start using yourself, but what I'm saying is that when you build up a certain amount of credibility, then you can start doing these kinds of things yourself. So if you're in the financial services game, this is definitely something that you can aspire to doing yourself. Okay, so essentially what they're doing is they're writing up a comprehensive blog post, high quality blog posts around all different kinds of financial services. As you can see here, credit cards, banking, investing, mortgages, loans, insurance, money, and I'm sure probably at some point they'll probably get into cryptocurrency as well because it's becoming such a big topic on the web these days. So how are they actually getting all of their information? The way I go about finding out where they're getting all their visitors from is I go to a website called SimilarWeb and I punch in the website, and then it gives you the information, or at least an outlook anyways, of what they're all about. So you can see the traffic overview. Check this out. Their average view duration is 2 minutes. There's almost 2 pages per visit, and the total visits is 12 million. 12.6. Okay, so 12.6 million visitors. I mean, if you look at February alone, they had 12.6 million visitors, right? So that's what this is. Look, back in January, 14.4 million. So they had even more visitors then. They had 12.6, sorry, in February. So what that means is that, and this does not surprise me at all, and one of the reasons why I wanted to touch on this one, but first, is that some businesses are more seasonal than others, right? So for example, like January is a typical time when someone would go and go, holy shit, look, we just overspent on Christmas and our holidays, and we really need to get our stuff back on track. And then they start researching into different things and how to overcome this and that, and then they find a website like NerdWallet. Okay, oh yep, these guys are talking about investing and mortgages, loans, insurance. Look, we need to figure out how to build a budget, best budgeting saving tools, budget tool, how to track our expenses, right? It's all related to the overspend of Christmas, and so more visitors than normal have come in January. Look, one of the least amount of visits for the last 6 months has been December. So it just gives you a perfect insight into mindsets. Obviously, there you go. September was the lowest at 11.3, but the second lowest out of the 6 months was in fact December. Okay, so where's majority of the traffic coming from? United States, and that's probably because all of the services that they've linked to are probably most related to the United States, and so that's in fact the stuff that they want to that's the kind of the crowd that they want to resonate with, and so that's where people are coming from. They get all of their content towards it. So their traffic sources have mainly been through search, 84.53, and that doesn't surprise me at all. With the quality of the write-ups that they've got here, I have no doubt that they are ranking for a lot of stuff on their website. So they're doing really, really well. You can see here like referrals, USA Today, Google, Feedly, Yahoo, MSN, MarketWatch, Discover Card, Metro, PCS, IRS, and CricketWise. So these guys are getting huge referrals. USA Today and Google alone uh, responsible for almost 29% of all of their visitors. So that's pretty epic if you ask me. Look at this traffic, 98.34% organic, which means they're not paying for much. Top five paid keywords you can see here, 1.66. So they've got Nerd Wallet, which means it's just a branding target. Best credit cards, Nerd Wallet again. Best rewards credit card, best travel credit cards, and I can assure you that the reason they're paying for this stuff is because they're making good money from it. Okay, whereas if you look at a lot of the organic. So the second example of $1 million marketing affiliate marketing websites is Shout Me Loud. Now, one thing I do want to touch upon is I'm not saying that all of these websites are making millions of dollars. Okay, obviously we cannot prove that because we can't look into the actual statistics. Short of knowing the individual and them showing us their actual statement of their accounts, we don't actually know whether they are making millions of dollars. We're kind of just going based off of what they're doing, the amount of visitors that they're getting, and going, yep, these guys really do know what they're doing. Okay, and so we need to show them, because if they're not making millions of dollars, they probably will be soon using affiliate marketing. So Shout Me Loud is a website all about learning how to create your own blog. Okay, and this is really smart and something that a lot of online marketers can actually utilize this particular strategy. I know someone who uses this strategy who makes multiple six figures each month. Okay, each month, which means he's making multiple millions every year. And all he basically does is he creates valuable, unique content and then gets people to create their website using their services. Okay, so look at this. Someone just purchased Shout Me Affiliate Marketing ebook. So they've made money like beyond just affiliate marketing. They're making money from the products that they're selling, as it was just proven right there. They're also making money through, like, when you click on Start a Blog, what they're basically doing is that they're allowing you to create a blog, and all you need to do is look, 6 simple steps, very easy. And basically the way that they make their money is through people actually signing up. So for example, if you sign up with hosting, let's have a look at the hosting. Where is it? How to buy hosting for your WordPress blog. So when they click on this and they purchase, say for example, like Bluehost, right? These guys will make their $70 commission fee, and and they're going to help build your blog for you very easily. So they're making a lot of money that way. So what that actually means is that if you're someone who knows how to create websites very easily, you could go onto places like YouTube or Facebook or even Instagram and build your rep that way, build your brand out that way, because doing it on Google is very difficult these days because the competition is so damn high. But the social channels are what allows us to come at a more level playing field. And in doing so, say for example, someone signs up, you know how to create a WordPress blog in 10 minutes, and because really when you know how to do it, it really is that easy. Someone purchases the hosting through you, you get your $60 or $70 commission for affiliate marketing, right? And then you go ahead and set up their website. They email you with all the stuff with all these 6 parts here very easily, and you set up the website in 10 minutes and bang, you've just made your $60, right? And more importantly is that in the future, when it rolls over, you hope that they continue to do their blogging, and when it rolls over again in a year or 2 or 3 or 4 years time, say for example they do it for 5 years, you get $60 each time. You've just made $300 from 10 minutes of work. Okay, that is super intelligent. That's leveraging, that's building your own assets. Okay, so the other way that they guys see, you can see it right here, just confirmed exactly what I said, Bluehost discount. The other thing that these guys are doing really well is that they've got their landing page done immediately, right? So that they're giving you an awesome offer straight up to just join. Sign up and receive our exclusive blogging and digital marketing tips right into your inbox. Okay, and so anyone who's involved in online marketing, which is what they're based around, so their offer is lined up with their audience, and it's lined up with their ultimate product that they're trying to sell, which is the products that they have here, their ebooks on how to rank, and as well as you creating your own website. It's actually got the statistics right here: 62,000 fans on Facebook, 46 on Twitter, 754 on Google Plus, 11,000 on Instagram, 29,000, that's pretty good, on YouTube, and 10,000 plus Android downloads. So I don't know what that actually means. I don't know much about apps, I'll be honest with you, so I'll just leave that there. But here's the thing: they're also now going into different things about make money online, which is really really smart. Now that they've got their primary office set up, then they're going to teach people how to make money online. Like so they've got this one here on Amazon. They've also got this one here on Amazon, and this is their last two posts that they've permitted, that they've released in the last 4 or 5 days. They've got WordPress, obviously here, right here, so it's all lined up with what they're doing, because I guarantee that they'd be talking about how to make money on Amazon using a website, and then they'll say, this is how you sign up for the website, and this is how we'll build it for you for free, and then bang, people are in their funnel already without us even realizing. So if we just have a look at some of the statistics, even though we don't really need to, because these guys have kind of already told us what they're up to. But look, I mean, look at this: 2.1 million visitors in December, 2.35 in January, 2.15 in January, like in February. These numbers are freaking insane. These guys are most definitely making millions. And if you look here, 78.71 through search, which is awesome, and 15% are coming through direct, which means people are clicking on referral sources and coming straight to this website. So if we look here, they're actually on WordPress.org. TubeBuddy is recommending them. Shout Loud. I mean, they're doing pretty damn awesome, to be honest. You've got Ahrefs is a ranking tool, and they're speaking about them there. BuzzSumo is another. So these guys are lined up with some pretty big guys, which is why they're getting 2+ million visits per month. So there's no doubt at 2+ million visits a month that these guys are probably making 10 to 20 million plus a year. And if you look at their social traffic here, they've got 37 from YouTube, 37 from Facebook. 10% from Twitter, Quora, LinkedIn. So they obviously have no idea what they're doing on Instagram, because they set up here that they've got 11,000 followers, but they're not even in the percentage share. But I'll be honest, building a blog through Instagram isn't exactly, let's just say that it doesn't align. But in terms of YouTube, I expected YouTube to be a bigger percentage here, to be honest. I'm surprised that they're getting 37% from Facebook. So they obviously know what they're doing on Facebook. But if they could up their YouTube game, man, they would be killing it. With that being said, they're already killing it, right? So what are we talking about here? So let's look into the next example. So Geek Wrapped is the next example that I want to talk to you about, and because they're doing affiliate marketing in a slightly different way from the other ones that we've spoken about here already. So what they've got is a website that is very, very niche. Okay, so it says it right here: helps you find the best stuff. When readers buy the independently chosen products on this site, we earn a commission to support our works. So they've actually saying straight up right there that they're doing affiliate marketing. They're not even hiding it. So I don't know, they might have gotten into trouble because of the way they were doing things previously, or maybe they weren't making it clear. So just for those of you who are unaware of how that actually works, FTC has this thing where if you're going to make a commission from something, then you need to state that people are purchasing something through a commission link. And that's exactly what these guys are doing, right? I mean, that's what affiliate marketing is. So in terms of this particular website, what they've got is they've got buying guides that people can purchase that they make a commission from, but then they've also got these gift ideas, which means they're affiliate marketers of particular products. So let's just click into biology here and see what it is that they've actually got. So if we go down here, so they've got some social proof right there, which is really, really good. This is a pretty high quality picture. This is awesome. These pictures are very intriguing, right? Like they really grab your attention. So they've done pretty well there. And I assure you that these products, it all has to do with what it is that their website is about. You can click here to check it out. But see, once you click there, it sends you to Amazon, and this is how they're making their commissions. So to $249, let's just say, for example, $249 times, I think the average purchase is percentage is about 7 to 8%. So let's just go with that. Let's just say they're making $18, right? $18 commission for this, for anyone who comes to their website and clicks on this thing. So there's a couple of things that I really like about this, and a couple of things that I don't like about it. Number one, yes, you can make money through Amazon, but not a whole hell of a lot, especially at 7%. And the thing is that you don't make recurring commissions. So yes, I know they drop a cookie for 30 days, but after that, they're basically nothing. There's bigger and better ways to make a lot more money by making someone essentially a lifetime customer, which means when they purchase once, whether they purchase once or whether they purchase in 5 years' time their 50,000th product, you make a commission every single time. Okay, that's where the big money is made. With that being said, these guys are doing really, really well because they've really niched in on what it is that they're actually doing, right? They've gone into a very specific niche and people are purchasing from them. So if we just have a quick look at the website here and see what it is that they're all about, we can have a look at some of their statistics, see what sort of visitors they're getting to kind of figure out what money they're kind of really sort of making here. So, a million visitors, 610,000, 910,000, 506, 540,000. So they're doing really, really well. Okay, there's a lot of visitors. Anytime you're reaching like six-figure visitors, you're probably making six-figure years. And once you get up to like seven-figure visitors like they did up here, when you're hovering around the seven-figure visitors per month, you're probably making seven figures per year. Now obviously you do need to know what you're doing, don't get me wrong, but look, these guys are targeting all over the world because it's a very unique niche that they've dived into. But they're getting over 82% that are coming through Google search, so they've done really well with their particular websites. Nice Hacks, Medium, Science Alert, I don't really know any of those two. But the top three destinations people that they're sending people to is Amazon, to three out of the top five are all through Amazon. And look, they're making what's this, like 67% of the websites that they're referring to is Amazon, which means majority of their income is coming through Amazon. So I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are on multiple six figures, like probably around 2 to 300k. But with the amount of visitors that they're getting, you would have really hoped that they were making more than that, because they're getting a lot of search through organic. They're getting their website is very niche, but with that being said, they're making good money, right? And anytime you're in six figures plus, you're doing really, really well. So good on them. Let's look at the next website. So Money Saving Expert is a website that makes money through coupons and calculators and basically affiliate marketing, right? So they're referring people to different things that are going to help people save money in order for them to actually make their money, which is really awesome if you think about it. Like, they're really impacting people's lives, and that's really what online marketing is all about, is making a difference, a positive difference in people's lives. So they've got all kinds of information here on how to go about saving money, and in doing so, they're earning people's trusts and stuff. People are getting to know, like, and trust them because they're giving valuable information. I mean, look at this: deals and vouchers, fashion and beauty, travel and days out, electronics, gadget, food, shopping trips. So anyone looking for deals and vouchers would find this really valuable. For people who are looking into utilities and phones and probably like different ways to save money, look, cheap gas and electricity, prepaid gas and electricity. These guys have gone, and I assure you, I'm pretty confident in sharing this with you, that their guides would be really, really good. Look at this stuff. It's very engaging. There's a lot of color. There's comparison charts. Like, they've gone a lot out of their way. They've done a lot of research to find their money. Now here's something else that they've done really well. They've got a little pop-up down here at the bottom that's saying, hey, look, get our free money tips emails, which means like you're getting, for all the latest guides, latest deals, guides, and loopholes, join the 12 million who get it. So this year, people are gonna sign up and they're gonna get the deals directly to their inbox. So these guys are probably making money on a daily basis, and they're probably doing really well at the same time. And look, they've got a lot of information here on their website. Again, like, I really like the way this website is set up. Probably the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that they're set up more like a news station. But with that being said, keep this in mind: they're probably doing that on absolute purpose, because they, like a lot of us have come to trust, things like CNBC, CNN, and Market Watch, and shows like this, like that are available on TV. And this is the way they have their website set up. So they're catering to their market, and make sure you want to be doing the same, obviously. So look, they've got their blog, and everything like that they refer people to, but the website itself is aligned with what the market is about. So if we just have a quick look at their website, let's see what they're actually doing and what they're all about. Once the information actually loads, of course. So February 2018, the site saves you money, the best system on credit cards. Yeah, so okay. So having a look at their visitors, I mean, look at this. Holy shit, 37 million visitors. These guys are probably absolutely destroying it. Like, look at this: 31.4 million visitors in what was it, in February alone. We're in April now. Let's have a look at this. Yes, sorry, it was February. 31.5 million visitors. The average visitor duration is 3.5 minutes. That's really, really good. They've got an average of three pages visited per 3.5 minutes, and they've got a 58% bounce rate, which is really, really awesome. Anytime you get like around 70%, you're doing pretty good. If you can get down to 58%, holy shit, you're killing it. And look, their website is mostly based around the UK, but they do have very few visitors, but some from the United States. So these guys are catering to a gigantic market in the UK. See, these guys are doing it unlike everybody else, where a majority was coming from the United States. These guys have an absolute monopoly on the UK, so they've absolutely destroyed it. And I can almost assure you that everything that they talk about on this website has referral programs through to all different kinds of things in the UK. Look at this. See, even the pricing is in pounds. That's what you're talking about when we talk about speak to your customers. See, everything's in pounds. So that's why they're getting so many visitors from the UK, because their niche is financial services, the best deals for you to check out and to help you save money, and they're getting gigantic visitors. So these guys are probably absolutely killing it. Now they're getting direct visitors, which at a whopping 24%, which is pretty huge. They're getting 6% visitors from the email alone, and they're getting 67% from search. So these guys are actually doing really well without social. Okay, so now look, guys, I'm not saying, I know a lot of these websites, they're not actually doing how do I explain it? They're not doing great in terms of social media sites, and I spoke earlier about yeah, this is our way of evening it out with the big dogs. These guys are big dogs, but I'm showing you what can actually be achieved. And look, remember, none of these guys have really dived like hugely into social. Look again, what did I say the percentage was here? The percentage from social is 1.55%, right? And 50, what's this? What's that, about 70%, 75% of their visitors are coming from Twitter and Facebook alone, and then you throw in Reddit and YouTube, and they're probably getting about 90% of their social visitors from those 4 different channels. Now imagine if you were to come in as the money saving expert on Facebook, because these guys aren't using it at all, right? Let's just do some numbers here. They've got 37 million, right? This is how you break it down, guys. This is how you really figure things out. You take the time, you crunch the numbers, and you figure it all out. Okay, so from that, they're getting 573,000 visitors from social just last month. And then if we times that by 0.5667, 325,000 visitors just from Facebook. Now, if you build yourself as the money saving expert, right, on Facebook. Now, I'm not saying go and copy their shit. What I'm saying is you could model it and create your own version. You can go to the website alone and see what's popular, all the guys that they've created. You can become that person on Facebook, because at the moment they're only doing a little bit on there. Or you could do it on YouTube, because they're not really doing anything at all. They're only 14% of their visitors are coming from YouTube, right? So that's probably about 100,000 visitors a month. That is a lot, don't get me wrong, but there's so much more that can be gained from it. And 325,000 visitors. Now, you can't tell me, if you don't go and build an audience on Facebook and you generate 325,000 visitors per month to your website, that you can't turn this into a 6-figure business using affiliate marketing. All right, this is the power, because look, I've shown you 4 different examples already, and 4 different ways that people are making money that you can actually utilize and start to model yourself and build your own, or at least emulate, or look at them and go, holy shit, like, wow, that's really amazing. Yes, this is actually doable. I know all about money saving. I feel I could possibly be an expert. That every time I share tips with my family and friends, like, they're amazed at my way of doing these sort of things. I can do this. Okay, so I want to talk about one more website before I turn off this video, because it is starting to get a bit long, and I want to respect both of our time. And we'll get to more $1 million affiliate marketing websites over the rest of the week. Okay. All right, so the next $1 million niche affiliate marketing website that I want to talk about is Skyscanner. And most of you probably have heard of Skyscanner, and if you haven't, they're essentially a website that compares flights, hotels, and car hire, right? And they make their money through affiliate marketing by referring people to different services. So essentially what they're doing is they've got a hub of information on this website, and they're going to give you referrals to different services. So Skyscanner itself, this one has referred me through to Australia. So look, let's just punch in a little example here and check out what it is that they're doing. Okay, I'll have a look at Manila because I want to go there in September anyways. So this should be an interesting example just for myself and my partner. So let's go to adults and search flights, and let's just see how it is that they actually work. So they're going to obviously tell me about flights, but again, look here, you can go hotels, you can go car hire. So they've aligned ourselves with what it is that they're doing. Now look, it says here, want direct flights, change your return date. So this one's direct. I'll just click on this one and continue. And so basically, they've probably lined up with all the different airlines all over the world. They're searching through. Check this out. They're actually saving us time. I really like that pop-up that they just had right there. So they've actually aligned themselves with all of these different things. Look, Philippine Airlines, Qantas, Singapore Airlines. I guarantee you that these guys are making money with these different airlines. Like, for example, this is a $715 deal using the Philippine Airlines. And probably what it is that these guys... these guys probably have, like, say for example, like $50 or $100 or $150 that they're making for every person that refers and purchases this deal, right? So that's pretty freaking awesome. Like that, and I guarantee that these guys have a lot of visitors. All right, so let's just check out their Australian website because that's what they actually referred us to, and we'll check out some of the statistics in there. So I'm just kind of interested. I'm just browsing while this actually loads on similar web right here. Here we go. So the visitors that these guys are getting: 3.45 million, 4.3 million, right? 3.3 million, 3.1 million. The average visit duration is 7 minutes and 24 seconds. The bounce rate is 19.58. So these guys are absolutely smashing it. They're looking at an average of 7 pages. Now, I can tell you one thing with online marketing is that they are getting, you have to get people to view something an average of 7 times before they'll actually look at purchasing. So the mere fact that the average person is looking at something 7 times lines up with probably the fact that they're getting a sale almost every single time someone visits a website, or at least on average, they're getting a sale just about every time one person, quote unquote, visits. Okay. Now, obviously, this is the Australian website, look, .com.au. So we're just looking at the Australian numbers here. There's probably even bigger numbers in America and the UK. But yeah, see, it says it right here, 87.82. I'm not sure how this 1.65 from United States got through, but they could possibly be looking for like deals for their family. You know what I mean? Like they're going to purchase the deal for them. So they're looking from America into an Australian website to help find them deals. They're getting a lot of people through direct, 43.95%, and 44% through search. So they're actually doing a lot more through direct. And let's have a look at what they're... Here we go. So skyscanner.net. So what that means is Skyscanner is probably their hub. Look at this. See, UK. UK is the number 1. The global ranking is 1500. They're number 8 in the travel and tourism ranking of their website. You can see that over there on the right. And so what's happening is people are probably coming through to skyscanner.net, and then that hub website is referring them through to here, skyscanner.com.au. Ozbargain is a deals website. I know because I use it sometimes for pizzas. BuzzFeed, Tax, I haven't heard of them, and Flight Scout, I haven't heard of them either. So they're doing pretty damn good. Now, how could you possibly apply what these guys are doing if you were, say, for example, an agent, a flying agent? Sorry, are they called flight agents? I forget what they're called. But you could possibly be the person who goes through and goes, you know what, like I obviously can't compete with these guys on the internet, but I am a flight agent and I do have direct deals because I know they do, like they have like this system basically that they can line themselves up with, and they can get access to all like good deals through all the different or through all the different airlines. And so basically what they can do is like you could jump onto YouTube and become the expert, because look, out of how many visitors they have? 3.1 million, I believe. only, let's have a look. Only 1.77 are coming, are coming multiplied. 177. Only 54,800 of them are coming through social. And times 0.1685. Only 9,000 visitors a month. So that they're actually doing pretty shit. They're only getting just over 9,000 visitors a month through YouTube. Now, if you go ahead and make videos, for example, I'll give you an example. If you go onto YouTube and you say you start making videos, one video on how, where to travel when you get to the Philippines, what the 13 things you need to be aware of when you're going to the Philippines, 7 places you must go into the Philippines. Now, these are different videos that you can make on YouTube that you can start creating content for, that's going to help you rank, and then you become the expert, and then you just say basically in your video, look, if you're looking for a great deal, flying to the Philippines, inbox me, or and I'll organize a deal for you. And then people contact you maybe through your Facebook fan page, or private direct messages through YouTube, if that's the channel that you want to focus on 100%. Then you can do it that way. So you look up the prices, they give you the details, you look up the prices, you send it through. If they purchase and buy, bingo, you make your money. But you can't tell me these guys aren't really doing anything on YouTube, and they're getting over 9,000 visitors a month, right? If you really focus on that, and you start getting 10,000 visitors a month, you could easily turn that into $4, $5, $6,000 a month just making some videos on YouTube. And then as you continue to amp it up and really start to dominate the Philippines, searching on YouTube, and then you start getting, for example, like 10,000 visitors, 20,000 visitors, 30, 40, 50,000 visitors a month to your services, you can very quickly and easily turn that into a six-figure business. All right, so look, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit long-winded, but I really wanted to dive into some websites that was really going to give you a lot of information. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the tips, give me a thumbs up. Look, if you like this kind of information, how deeply I dive into affiliate marketing, and what it's all about, and different examples that I can give to you, go ahead and subscribe and comment on this video. I'm going to give you the opportunity to start making, to get my free courses and coaching 100% free, simply from subscribing and commenting. All right, I'm going to put you into the end of month draw. Our prize pool currently is over $1,200, and we will be increasing that shortly. So you don't want to miss out on future draws as well, because even if you win once, right, you can win a second, third, or fourth, or fifth time simply by engaging, because it is done solely through random engagement. Okay, like we pick it randomly so that it's fair, so that I don't have a bias of who actually wins and who doesn't. So take care, much love. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and comment, and I'll make more of them in the future, and I will see you in the next one.